Hey everyone. Excuse me. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Healmatize YouTube live stream. Thank you so much for joining everybody. Welcome. Happy New Year. It is December 31st, 2021. And we are now shifting over into January 1st, 2022. I'm so excited. New year, new me. Okay, so let's get right into it because we're going to make it short and sweet so y'all can get right back to New Year's resolutions. So we're going to talk about obtaining your desires so that you can have a good 2022 because I've really been sensing a lot of bitches have been suffering, exhausted, worn out, stanky, musty, just really going through it in 2021. It was not a good year for the most of us because of this Rona. So we really gonna get into some things. So we're gonna be talking about obtaining your desires. So we all have desires. What do we want? We want to have a life of fulfillment. We want to feel like we got our lives going on right. And if you out here, you out here trying to find a man, you trying to find a house, you out here hoeing and you been getting passed around in these streets and you got bad credit, you don't got good health, you haven't seen a doctor in a long time, you don't have an education, you work at Five Below, you make $8 an hour, and you feel like you haven't really done anything this year, then this is the perfect live stream for you. I'm telling you, girls and men, that if you really want to get what you want, it's all about leg work. Repeat after me. Leg work. Leg work. That's the first step to obtaining your desires for 2022 is leg work. And in order for you to really get what you want this year for 2022, you're gonna have to put in the legwork, and you will have to put in the legwork to get where you want in this life, especially in America, because life is hard here, especially if you're a minority, a person of color, whatever. And I definitely sense in my own tuition that most people have been extremely exhausted, drained from this journey of really trying to get the life that y'all want, and you have been feeling tired, you've been feeling overwhelmed, you've been feeling busy, you've been feeling worn out. A lot of the people in your circle have really been draining the fuck out of you. So we really need to leave that back in 2021 as we progress to 2022. But yeah, so right now I'm really sensing that it's okay to walk instead of run for 2022. I mean, we have been doing a lot of running in 2022, looking after our loved ones, families, friends, trying to get these bills paid on time. The job wants you to work overtime. So definitely this has been, the year where if you've been suffering, you really got to just get it together and kind of just know that it's cool to walk instead of run. And you may feel pressure to do more, really, if you just been really pressured to do more productive stuff, such as working out to lose weight. You want to start a business, so you feel really exhausted trying to figure out concepts for the business. You've been feeling like you need to get outside of your current 9 to 5 because it's not working for you, or you need to find somebody to date. Sometimes you feel like you have to discipline, which is good. You need to discipline yourself to make big strides in life. But you definitely, Oh, okay. I see someone in the comments saying schedule my BBL for next year. Yes, if that's what you need to do to be successful, if that's what you want for next year, then you gotta do it. And if not, then I don't know what else to tell you. If you gotta get an ass for next year, then I mean it is what it is. But thank you very much for the comment. I'm very surprised. Okay. And then let's talk about Atlanta, because that's the only thing I know what's going on in these streets is bitches want to keep moving to Atlanta. That is not in the Lord's agenda for 2022. The energy in Atlanta is not right. The mood is not right in Atlanta. People's getting shot and killed every single day in Atlanta. The buses are not working on time. Niggas is doing fraud, scamming, bribery, embezzlement, money laundering. Niggas is unemployed, trying to scam PPP loans. That's what the energy is telling me, y'all. Don't move to Atlanta for 2022. Your life will get worse than what it already is. Atlanta is not the land of milk and honey, what you think it is. I'm hearing a lot of people need to move to the middle of the country and find out a job there. That's the land of peace that y'all probably want, and not hoeing. Okay, anyway, going back to obtaining your desires. Okay, so you may be thinking that you need to work every day, you need to work every hour, and that is not the case. I feel like as long as you really are putting, one foot in front of the other, and you just keep moving towards the end goal, you keep moving towards the finish line, I think you're making more than enough progress. Like I said, this is the year to really it's okay to walk instead of run, because we've been running every fucking day in 2021, bitch. So take your time and walk this year for 2022. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with wanting to rest. There's nothing wrong with being in isolation. That's what you need to do, is be in isolation, so you got time to rest, and you can really just focus on getting yourself updated. You're recovering, you're resting, but make sure you're still slowly putting an effort into your future. Put and work towards your future so that you don't waste any time, because I'm also sensing that 2022 is not going to be a year where you want to waste any more time, especially in this Rona environment where the future is very uncertain, bitch. So if, for example, you want to start a business this year, if you want to lose weight this year, if you're trying to travel the world this year, definitely put in the legwork to really get what you want. But be mindful, rest is good, but do a little each day. If you need to plan and organize, then do that. But yeah, I'm definitely, for me personally, I feel like I personally have clarity, and I'm clear on what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. And I feel like a lot of people out there, y'all know what y'all need to do in life. You just really need to take a very clean, defiant actions towards everything you want. So yes, that's pretty much it for obtaining desires for the new year. Just stay away from Atlanta. The energy is not right there. It's very dark spirited in Atlanta, so don't go there. I'm really sensing that a lot of people need to be moving out to the middle of the country. You can get a nice big house out there for $100,000. Atlanta, you can get no house there for $100,000. You gonna get heartbroken abortions, back road alley, butt lifts, botched nose jobs, and just fraud and gunshots. So stop moving to Atlanta. That is not a part of what you want. It is not the land of milk and honey like you would think it is. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in to the live stream. Thank you for your comments. I see another commenter from Son Yours. Thank you. You said Atlanta is running out of seafood boils. Oh my god. Yes, Atlanta is running out of seafood boils because they ain't got no shrimp. There is a restaurant in Atlanta called Old Lady Gang. They've been getting roasted the fuck out of Candy Burris and her Yelp ass review. She need to work on that fucking food, because bitches was complaining about the seafood being not cooked thorough, allegedly. Because they be coming out with lawsuits nowadays, bitch. But yeah, that's why I said stay away from Atlanta. There's other places black folk can go to thrive. You can go thrive in Charlotte, North Carolina, Richmond, Virginia. Go out to the West Coast. Life is too short to want to live in crusty ass Atlanta. But yes, thank y'all so much. We about to tune on out for this evening. And yeah, happy new year to everyone. Thank you. Much love to everybody. Thank y'all so much for supporting. Somebody said Candy stealing all the crab legs. Yes, that bitch is stealing crab legs. That bitch is going to jail. I'm surprised she's not in jail yet, allegedly. But yes, if that bitch want to go to jail, I guess she will be going to jail, because prison is, oh, I don't know, prison's just a mess. Okay, but yes, thank y'all for tuning into the show. Much love to everybody.